Arguably the biggest and most blatant corruption of the Trump White House is more or less flying under the radar and going completely unnoticed by a majority of us, including me. That is, until this morning. And that's the point, right? Trump is hoping that nobody notices. So share this video, would you? Let's let everybody know what's going on. Now, let's get into this. You guys remember this? Just before the inauguration, he launched his own Trump meme coin. Price soars overnight. He launched his own cryptocurrency. Now, the price of that meme coin soared. A lot of his followers bought the coin, bought into it, and then the price plummeted. Trump pocketed profit while his supporters lost real money. But that's not the scam I'm talking about. Now, this issue was brought to my attention by Senator Chris Murphy in his Substack article. If you're not following him over there, you should be, but I'm going to be using excerpts from his article to show you guys what's going on. The real scam is the way that the coin can be inflated in value at key moments to allow Trump to swell his fortune. Trump held back 80% of the coin at launch, and he will put more up for sale when the price once again spikes. Okay? Now, how does a virtual meme coin spike in value? It's not tied to anything of value other than demand of the coin. So, this is how it would do it. All it takes is a few Russian oligarchs or billionaire CEOs or whomever to buy a large quantity of coin, therefore increasing net demand for the price to rise. And that is the problem. Legalized presidential bribery. What's to stop a bad actor from buying up a huge quantity of virtual Trump meme coin, thereby artificially increasing the value and making Trump a whole bunch of money as people buy it and he collects transaction fees? Then that bad actor goes to the president and say, hey, Mr. President, I just made you $100 to $150 million in transaction fees. How about you do X, Y, and Z for me? Thank you very much. Well, that sounds pretty bad, but surely we'll just be able to go to whoever bought up a whole bunch of meme coin and say, hey, that's a bad actor. No, because the biggest scam is that we will never know who is buying the Trump coin to inflate the price and put cash into Trump's pockets because the buyers of the coin are secret. Billionaires with business before the US government can buy coin in order to make Trump rich and then whisper to Trump that they need a favor, and the American people would never know. And it's potentially already happened. In the first minutes of trading, one buyer purchased around 6 million tokens of Trump coins, sending the price through the roof. 2 days later, the buyer sold off the entire supply for a profit of more than $100 million. Trump likely made money off those transactions, but we have no idea who the mystery buyer was. Reporting suggests the buyer was likely operating out of, wait for it, China. And you want to know the cherry on top, the little kicker right at the end? What's happening in real time? What's happening right now? The DOJ has shut down the crypto investigations unit. Why not? Not breaking the law if I'm not going to get caught. Trump is counting on us not to notice. Share this message, would you? Let everybody know.